Hi, I'm James J. Coker, and welcome to TV Terrors. Back when Tales from the Crypt was still airing on television, the second season of the show took the show's brand ghoulishness, gruesomeness, and rotting corpse makeup effects to the 10th degree when you compare it to the first season. One second season episode took the show's brand dark humor with gruesome ghoulishness and rotting corpse effects to its 10th degree. That episode was Till Death. Logan, who's a real estate developer who's trying to build a hotel on a Caribbean island with very little luck, just so happens to also be a gold digger who's trying to find the right rich woman so he can marry and use all of her money to build the hotel. He gets a little bit of luck by meeting Margaret, this very prudish, very stuck-up, rich British woman who happens to be vacationing on the island. But she does not like Logan whatsoever. In fact, she's almost repulsed by him. So, Logan goes to visit his ex-girlfriend that happens to be a voodoo priestess on the island for help in making Margaret fall in love with him. The voodoo priestess gives Logan a love potion and says to only put 2 drops into her drink and she'll love him for life. Well, Logan, being the stupid guy he is, puts the entire bottle into the potion, into her drink, and she ends up falling in love with him, and marries him, but immediately dies afterwards. But since he put the whole potion in there, Margaret will love him and love him and love him even after death. Now, if you only watch one rotting corpse episode of Tales from the Crypt in a good long while, I would really suggest this Season 2 episode, Till Death. Not only does it boast that darkly comic humor that Tales from the Crypt has, but the awesome thing about it is every time we see Margaret come back from the dead, she gets worse and worse and worse, and she gets more rotted and rotted as she gets going. Courtesy of makeup effects artist Chris Wallace, who was a makeup effects artist that also worked on The Fly and Gremlins. So that part is incredibly fun, and it really takes that Tales from the Crypt style ghoulishness and shoves it right down your throat. And in typical Tales from the Crypt fashion, Logan gets what's coming to him, but he gets something far, far worse than death. So if you're in the mood for watching one of those rotting corpse that won't get away episodes of Tales from the Crypt, I would highly suggest Till Death. You'll have a fun time.
Girls like that are pretty hard to dig up.